how you can start to heal your disconnect.
Disconnect.
So that's the experience of.
Well, maybe we should identify what disconnects us in the first place.
That's a good idea. People pleasing, number one. Things that you experienced in your childhood or things in your past could cause that.
Sure.
There's so many different experiences, but the one core thing about what disconnects you is, of course, your thinking. The hardest thing in everything that she's sharing is discovering where the disconnect happened. The disconnect didn't happen outside. It happened inside with the comment, I must not have value. Because it didn't come out of the other person. The moment you make that statement, you're no longer connected to yourself, because you now have not truth, but you have what you tell yourself landing on the inside of you. The experience of telling yourself that you don't have worth, the experience of telling yourself that you're not enough, those kinds of things is the disconnect we're talking about. So doing these kinds of things, or learning that you do these kinds of things, is your first step. The first step is to become aware that you do that. Now, some of the things that you need to look at why you would do such a thing, look at your childhood. A lot of things that you learned in your childhood have a lot to do with what you trust about connection and what you don't trust about it.
A lot of the things that happen in your childhood mature with you when you're maturing. And those little things that happened in your childhood are big things. Turn into bigger giants in your head. And you grow up with them and they grow up with you. And it becomes a part of your story. Having the past and the childhood that I've had, I was real good at letting it disconnect me from who I am. And it almost turned me into a fictional character. Where I was walking along life as somebody completely different than who I really am. And putting on a strong and brave face. And those stories that I created in my own mind disconnected me from me.